Mr. Trail Days graduated from Owasso High School in 1973. Mrs. Trail Days followed in 1977. They each received their college degrees from Northeastern State University in Tahlequah. They have been married for 40 years. They have 4 grown children and 2 grandchildren who are all with us today. Mrs. Trail Days worked in the corporate world for 20 years. She always had a burning desire to teach. She fulfilled that desire as she entered the teaching profession 16 years ago as an Owasso High School English teacher. For the past 15 years, she has taught the sophomore English honors and advanced classes. I've known her for many years. She taught Favorine and my daughter. And so we go back a number of years. In addition to being a dedicated classroom teacher, she is a great volunteer with a passion for our veterans. For 15 years, she has organized the annual Veterans Day Luncheon in November. The event has grown year after year. In her class, she teaches a nonfiction literature class unit on Vietnam Wall. And last year fulfilled a dream of bringing the Vietnam Memorial Traveling Wall to Owasso, here on the grounds of Tulsa Tech. Over 10,000 people visited the wall while in Owasso, the 4th largest attendance nationally of the 42 appearances of the wall throughout our nation last year. Mr. Trail Days is a Owasso Ram through and through. In 1973, in his senior year in high school, the Owasso Rams won its first state baseball championship. After college, he came back to serve 4 years as an assistant coach to the great Ram coach, Melvin Spencer. Mr. Trail Days became the Rams head baseball coach in 1983, now coaching in his 35th year. His teams have won 11 state championships. His 1,000th victory came in March of 2015, and remarkably, his son Dodger was on the mound pitching in his first varsity baseball game, going the distance, bringing Dad his milestone 1,000th victory while wearing his dad's number 5 jersey, a number that hadn't been worn in 33 years. A remarkable story. He is a member of the Baseball Coaches Hall of Fame and the Oklahoma Coaches Hall of Fame. If I have my information correct, within the next week, he could be playing and coaching for his 1100th coaching victory, making him the winningest coach in Oklahoma baseball history. He is a hardcore New York Yankee fan and a legendary high school baseball coach. I think you will all agree that today's honorees are dedicated servants to Owasso Public Schools and to the citizens of Owasso. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome our 2018 Mr. and Mrs. Trail Days, Larry and Kim Turner. Guys, come on up. Truly the better half is standing next to me. I know Larry will agree. Folks, I've known you for all these years. I appreciate you, what you do in the classroom, what you do with the youth, what you do to represent our community, and the representation that takes place of Owasso throughout the country. You bring us great recognition. And again, on behalf of a proud community, proud business community, I'm proud to present this award to you. It simply says, 2018 Mr. and Mrs. Trail Days, Larry and Kim Turner, Owasso Chamber of Commerce. I present this to you. Congratulations again.
Just thank you very much. I'm very humbled and honored. Had no idea, of course. We were on our way to Florida to a game last week when Cam called and gave me the news, and it's just overwhelming, really, because there's been some great people that have represented our community, being Mr. and Mrs. Trail Days, and I'm not sure how you're nominated or the process, how you become Mr. and Mrs. Trail Days, but I really appreciate it, and I love this community and love the school, and working here, of course, and wouldn't want to be any other place ever. So again, I just appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Larry, great job.
I would just second everything that he said. I've never really been much of an adventurer, never really wanted to leave here, and I've always said the longer I stay, the more rooted I am. So thank you. I appreciate it too.
Great job.